Join me as you and I you take a journey to become better writers together and geek out.
Hello there, folks. I know what you're asking yourself. You're saying, Ralph, wasn't that the beginning to Apple Bites? Hey, I'm tired. What do you want? I know John's tired. I know Lou's tired. But here we are with John live from San Diego Comic-Con.
Ooh.
Exactly.
Woo! Hello, everybody.
Dude, John, we have been looking at the pictures. We have been checking out the booth. And we love it. All that stuff you've done. It's just, dude, you're doing great work out there.
Oh, thank you so much. I worked very hard on this whole project of the Dweores. I try to make it as special and wonderful and different as I can. And so I do a lot of sculpting for the movie companies for their trade show booths. And I saved all the scraps,
Ooh,
which were big. And literally, I made this whole booth out of scraps and leftover parts that I've just repurposed and sculpted. So that's how, except for this guy, Dodge, I don't know if you can see him, but he's made out of fatigue mats that you stand on. They're heated, kind of like the
that is an amazing piece, man. Dude, the fact that you did this out of spare parts is even more amazing. Shen is saying, wow, San Diego Comic-Con, congrats. You do beautiful work.
Thanks. So
yeah, man, beautiful doesn't even describe it. That's incredible.
No.
I can't get over it.
He's kind of my little beacon that I put up there.
I can see that. It really calls attention.
Right.
I like the fact that he lights up, too.
Yeah, he's got a powerful thrust going on.
Ooh. Look at that.
How big is he?
In the back? I don't know. He is
Let's say a little. That's a pretty substantial.
He's about 4 foot tall.
Okay.
To the bottom of the landing gear. He's got cool landing gear. The top of his head is about 4 feet.
Dude.
Love that sword. Look at that sword.
Yeah. He's got a sword. He kind of has a bunch of shredded cape in the back. It's kind of like his dreadlocks. He's a bad guy. I named him after my truck. I drive a Dodge truck. So
that
was pretty fun. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, he's a lot of fun. And then way in the back, that's Queso. He's one of the heroes of the story.
Dude, man, that booth looks amazing.
All right.
I love your figures. Your figures are fantastic. And then you made smaller versions of some of them. And I'm like, I'm jealous because I want to get one of those.
Oh, like this one?
Oh, there you go. Oh, my God, look at that. And he looks so badass. Dude, the lighting on this figure gives him a freaking badass look. You know that?
Yeah, he's Hanzo, and he's one of the main heroes in my storyline. I kind of combined like a Clint Eastwood and Batman and R2-D2.
Woo.
Was kind of the main ingredients in that soup. And
that's a great combination. And you're selling these at the show, right?
Yeah, I only made 11 of these. I designed them, had the 3D sculptures made by a super pro in the toy industry, and then I 3D printed all of these myself and hand painted and assembled them because the legs were one. Each leg's a separate part, the base is a separate part, the arms, the body's in 2 parts, and the head and cape. And it's all hand painted.
It looks fantastic. This is the kind of toys you actually want to have,
Yeah.
Very well done, good, well put together. Great,
this is dramatic. The box it comes in. So I made a cool box. There's only 11, so I'm
Oh,
numbering them
oh
1
my
to
God.
11, so super exclusive. And
I
this is
really wish I was there. And the freaking print looks even it looks even
that's
more
sick.
fantastic, man.
right. This is aluminum print.
Oof.
Several
Oh,
aluminum
that's
cans
sick.
gave their lives to make this print.
Damn, look at
Right.
that print, man. Oh,
But they won't be forgotten.
Yeah.
dude, I have a feeling that the
My
video
God.
doesn't do it any justice because it looks fantastic on video. I can just imagine what it looks like in person.
Oh yeah, these prints have so much depth to them. This is queso, the one we saw the statue
Yeah,
of,
you
right?
can
So
see it. You can definitely see it. It almost looks like you're looking at a 3D piece.
yeah, it turned out great. I was
Yeah.
so happy with them, right? So we have those, and then we also have these little forest pucks, and these are in the story. They're little ball-like robots, and this one wears a acorn for a hat. And he's always hanging out with birds. So he's sitting on a log, chilling with some birds.
That's cute.
That is too cute.
There's a little crazy creature, rabbit-like creature in the log. And there's a spot in the back for me to sign them all. So I
That's
sign them
nice.
as I sell them.
That is a really nice 3D piece.
Oh, thank you. And this is queso. This is the little one. This is
Ooh,
queso again. So he turned out really nice
it
too.
does. It looks really nice.
Little backpack.
I didn't know you were doing the smaller ones. Oh, there's
There's,
so much at your table, bro.
Resin print.
there's a little bird on his little walking stick, and his little buddy Yamshi's on his head. And there's grass, and he's just exploring the Dweores world.
Fantastic.
So, yeah, the last 7 months have been really hard on me.
I can tell though because we were talking to you. And you were like, "I'm gonna do this. This is what I want to get done," and you accomplished everything, right?
I did everything. Yeah. It shouldn't be possible, but I did it by being able to absorb great amounts of pain.
I gotta admit, bro, you are an inspiration.
Yeah,
Well, you know, I just want to make something wonderful for people. And so these are my
Oh, the
promo
cards.
cards I'm
Mhm.
giving away
Oh my God, look
at
at those.
the
giving those
show.
away.
So
Yeah,
this is number one.
Told you, Lou. I wish we were there.
I wish I was there too.
This
man.
is number two.
Oh,
Next year. Setting our goals.
And this is number three promo card.
Awesome.
So,
hey Jordan, we're live from San Diego Comic-Con with John Ottinger.
woo! Here's all the happy, nice people.
The event looks great.
You're live.
Live from San Diego.
Hi. The biggest thing I did, besides all this stuff, this was the easy stuff. The hardest part was getting
Finishing the book.
the two trade paperbacks done.
Dude, I can't believe you were able to accomplish exactly what you said you wanted to accomplish, which is get all those books done.
Yeah, I got three brand new books in here.
Nice.
And then I'd also reworked all the original material with an editor and really brought it up to speed. These are the first 5 books that are in the first volume 1 of the trade.
Wow. I like that cover for volume 1. Oh.
And then same with this one. This one,
another beautiful cover.
Stunning, man.
And then these are the 5 issues that are in this one, and these bottom 3 are brand new.
Beautiful, man.
So much work.
I have to tell you though, dude, just watching you, like I said, you're an inspiration. You know, it helps me kind of push and try to get mine accomplished because, you know, dude, that's just a lot of work you accomplished there.
Everything that could go wrong went wrong.
Murphy's Law.
I just pushed. I went, and I just consider the road is filled with hurdles.
True.
And I went around and under and through and dodged 100 easily hurdles plus, just to get it this far. It's crazy. And I reprinted my art book, so I'll have these that I could sell to people.
That's great.
And,
I love your art book.
Yeah, so I'm really proud of the art book.
Oh, it's fantastic. Just looking at all the stuff inside, all the sketches you've done, all the bits and pieces. I feel like you're watching how you developed the story.
Exactly. That I would take the comic. I did not set out to make a comic book. I started just doodles on the train ride with my sketchbook. This is the first one that I redid, right? So every day I did a new sketch of these robots. And then pretty soon I had enough to make a book. And so I submitted just Xerox copies to San Diego Comic-Con, and I got accepted.
Nice.
And then I had to figure out how to make a book. And I had no idea. I'm like, oh no, now what do I do? So
now I got to get this done.
Yeah, I had to figure it out. And then people liked it, and then they want to know what the story was. I'm like, oh God, I got to do a comic book now? So I studied writing for years and started drawing, and then I fell in love with the process, the painful process of writing and illustrating your own work. And so that's where I am right now with that. And then I have book 0, the first one I did, as a sketch cover. So I'm doing drawings for people. But I had it colored by Becky Fuller, our friend.
Oh my God, Becky's amazing. And she does such great works with your Dweores.
Right, look at that. It's just wonderful. And so this is the first time the Dweores have been done in color.
It looks beautiful, man, yeah.
We have that for the first time. And I'm doing fun sketches. And, enamel pins.
Well, you know everybody loves enamel pins.
You can't have enough enamel pins.
I agree. I completely agree.
So, and, I even made the countertop just out of some scrap wood I had. And then I got a old pizza box and I cut a stencil out of it.
Ooh.
And then I just sprayed the stencil pattern and made this cool looking countertop.
Oh, that is so cool. I thought, wow, I didn't even realize that it was, you're just so creative, bro.
Well, I have to, because this project really doesn't have a budget.
True.
I have 2 kids in college and a wife, and so.
Dude, man, the light makes it look epic. Look at that. Oh.
Right, that's Hanzo. He's one of my favorites.
I can tell, just the way you lovingly put him up there, and then that lighting behind him just makes him look so epic.
Yeah, and my concept for the booth was to make show a slice of the world.
Right.
And so I literally showed a slice through the terrain.
Wow.
And so I showed the subterranean animals in their little tunnels, the different creatures that live in the land of the Dweores. This is the robot ones down here. And these little guys are based off of, can you tell?
Oh my
food
God,
coloring.
So cute.
Food.
Exactly. Little food coloring, whatchamacallit.
Little food coloring, whatchamacallit. Yes. There's a little baby one in there. And then this was my cruel invention. I combined a snail and a turtle, the
Talk
two
about
slowest
slow, man.
creatures.
Woo!
Like, whoa, Betty.
Jordan says the book looks great. Everything's damn gorgeous, and that is really cool. He says.
Oh, thanks.
Yeah, the only
And
cool thing about it is that everyone's going to want to buy that, and I know you don't
You
have too
telling
many
me?
for sale yet.
I made these mini Dweor books, and I'm giving out to
Oh,
special kids. This tiny
that is so
little
cool.
book
That
with
is too cute.
They got little sketches in them?
they're little
Dang.
Dude.
little drawings,
That's gonna be some lucky kids.
right? So, yeah.
Shen was asking, how do you pronounce the title? She feels like she's butchering the pronunciation.
Right. Well,
It's part of the magic.
it's called Dweors. Dweors.
Shen, I feel you because my Brooklyn accent was making me say dwarves. So I have to go Dweors.
Well,
It's more fantastic.
in Brooklyn, that works great. I like dwarves also. And then I painted like a concept painting background to give it the depth. Right.
Dude,
So
this looks like straight out of a video game, man.
Yeah, I painted it digitally, then I had it printed on the background, and just to show the depth of the world and the flavor and the adventure.
You did a great job, man.
Right. And then we have queso again. And then more little cyclops guys living in the ground. And then I also I like drawing on leaves.
Dude, I saw that in your Facebook, and I was like, dude, are those really leaves? So you actually draw on the leaves?
Yeah, I started off at the train station when the sunlight was so bright I couldn't sketch in my sketchbook.
Wow.
And I'm like, oh, but I have to draw something. So there was a leaf on the ground, and I reached down and picked it up. And so I started drawing on leaves, and I really liked it. And I started giving them away to people and showing them, and people really liked it. So
I can see why. They look great.
Yeah,
so
it's
unique.
just yeah, that's what I try to do. Is everything just a little bit different.
And it's so funny because it actually goes with the world that you're selling. You know, you can see this type of a drawing in that world. You know, on a leaf. You know.
Right, that would probably be their paper, right?
Right.
So, anyway, that's my setup for Comic-Con 2022.
Dude, that is an amazing setup. Now, I so that people know as when they go over there, what are the prices that you're looking at for all the stuff that you're selling?
Okay, well, we'll go through a couple of things. Let's see. We have enamel pins, your choice, $10.
Nice.
We have a full color comic book sketch cover for $5.
Pretty decent.
We have a $15 sketchbook.
Very nice.
We have a 5-issue trade paperback for $20.
That's a very good price.
Volume 2
at Comic-Con, steals, man.
Yeah.
$20. Art books, $20. The metal prints are $40.
You guys are usually on
We have these are $40 also. These 3D pucks. They're
cool.
Adorable.
They are.
These little quesos, $10.
Oh, that's pretty decent, man. Wow.
Right, and then Hanzo, the super limited one, is $100.
That makes total sense, dude. That thing is amazing.
There's only 11, hand signed, hand numbered, with a certificate, and we have keychains. You need a Dweor keychain for I don't know. I mean, how much I usually give these away, but I don't know. So I think I'm supposed to charge $5 for those. But
Dude,
Dude, your prices are very affordable.
you can't buy a water bottle for $5 in there,
Yeah.
and you're giving away art. I mean, and unique stuff, man.
yeah, thank you.
So you heard it, folks. He's pretty much decent prices here. Go check him out at San Diego Comic-Con. He has his own booth. You know, he has the Dweores all over the place. I wish I was in San Diego so I can go pick up some of the stuff.
I'm
Yeah,
incredibly
this show is
jealous.
so much fun to do. I get to meet so many wonderful people and lots of great kids, and I really enjoy it. I get to really see the reaction to it because I'm always very insulated. You know, when you're creating, you know, I combine the two most lonely professions there are into one super lonely profession: writing and illustrating.
That is true. They're both pretty low.
Yeah, so it's great to get out and meet people and share this with everyone. So that I have a blast. I love it.
Shen says that you know, the prices are amazing, great prices, and James, James Jordan is saying that he wishes he was there too.
Me too. Come on down next
What section are you
year.
in, sir?
Dude, I'm gonna
Do you have your
I'm
booth
gonna
number
start
and
planning.
everything?
Shadow, we're gonna have to start planning this for next year so we can actually meet John.
Yeah, please do. We can
That's
hang
our goal
out.
for
It'd be
next year, man.
awesome.
We're gonna get to San Diego.
Yeah.
23.
Yeah, Shadow, I expect a Dweor statue,
Ooh.
maybe.
You've been
And
challenged.
in my hubris, I was going to offer, and then I see the stuff you produce, and I'm like, my God. Yeah, I'm looking up at this guy, and he's like, yeah, I made this little David thing. It's no biggie. I mean, yeah.
Oh no, I would love to see one of my
You're a
characters
Michelangelo there, sir.
in your style. Would be amazing.
Dude, I was thinking the same
That
thing.
would be it'd be so cool.
Yeah.
I think it
Your
would
blessing,
be perfect
sir.
for it. I think it'd be perfect for it.
Well, it's gonna happen then, man. With your
Yeah.
blessings, I was gonna offer it, and then I see these things you've created. I'm like, my goodness.
Oh no,
Hello, Mr.
I love your work. It's
Thank you,
so
man.
cool.
Yeah,
I'm a
that
fan.
means a ton to me.
We'll have to have Ralph do a little short story too, or something.
Oh, dude, I'll be honored if you want me to do a short story. I'll work on something.
Right? We'll do a little collab or something.
There you go.
My heart is aflutter just thinking of it, sir.
Yeah, I feel honored.
Oh, I think it'd be a blast.
Oh my God, I love collaborating. I think it's one of the greatest things in the world, especially when you get a chance to like work with each other, work off each other's worlds. You know, you get to see such great imagination work the way it's supposed to work. You know.
Well, it in my mind, it's a vast world, and there's many stories going on in many different corners of this world. And so I'm just showing one corner.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thanks for saying that, because you know, part of me is like, okay, so what am I gonna wait? If that's true, then I can go to another corner of the world and go, well, this is what's happening over there.
Yeah.
It's a world that I want to see more of.
Exactly.
I'm on doing a show. That's it.
Oh, if you gotta talk to man, the hardest part after
Dude, if you
this
need
is
a
gonna be you
break,
fighting off offers to get this put on TV or something, man, because it's
well,
this
that's
world I want more of it.
Right. That's the dream, right?
That's the dream.
It is having an epic story in a different medium that could reach a lot of people.
This thing screams animation, you know?
It'd be great animated. It could be a great role-playing game. It could be a great video game.
Your world is created in such a way where I can just see this being an amazing role-playing game.
Yeah, well, I have the cards started.
That's true.
Got the first.
Or even a board game. Like even a board game. I can see it even as a board game.
Yeah. I'm good at creating the art part of it, But the game mechanics, I would probably hire a game designer, or even if we're reskinning a concept of a game, I'd
Right.
still need to get a game designer,
Yeah.
someone that can accomplish that, because that's not me.
Jordan is saying Lewis is very good with his stuff. Look, you got another fan there, Lou.
Y'all making me blush. I really, no, seriously though. Thank you guys.
Dude, when you see the guys, when you see Phil, when you see any of the guys on VU, they're all out there. Make sure to take pictures so we can see, when you guys met up.
Oh, okay, yeah, great idea. I will. I can't wait to meet Phil.
Phil's a blast. I can't wait to like see him over at your table. I'm really looking forward to.
Okay, I'll document it and maybe get a video and.
Ooh, that'd be even better.
Right, and then share it with you.
Oh my God, that'd be fantastic.
So who else is out here besides Phil?
Let's see. Victor Dandridge, which was a guest on our show on Monday, is there. Naseed Gifted, who was also a guest host on Monday, is there. Phil Russert is there. An Vu's there. A friend of ours called Pat Shand is there. And of course, Catherine Kalamaya is there, who we were talking on her page a while back. I was telling him, oh, look, John's going to be there. So go check him out.
Right.
Space Bastard's going to be there, too.
Who?
Space Bastards.
Oh, that's right. Space Bastards is there.
Eric. Yeah.
I completely forgot the Space Bastards was there.
I love the name. Yeah, I gotta meet them, whoever they are.
You gotta check out Space Bastards. They have an epic space yarn about the post office.
It's the Intergalactic Postal Service. It's
exactly.
That's pretty awesome.
Wow, the biggest psychos in the universe, huh?
That's co-created by Derek Robertson. So,
what I'll do, John, so that you know who's there that we know, I'll send it to you as a messenger, and you can like check out the people that we send you.
Okay. Yeah. I'll share my little map.
It's hard to leave the booth, so hopefully.
It's really hard because I'm here by myself this year.
I thought you had help. Oh wait, okay, I remember. All right, never mind.
Yeah. So right now it's just me. So how you doing?
Another reason why we should be there, Lou. We would have been able to help him out with the booth.
I came here a few Comic Cons ago. This is pretty cool.
Oh, thank you so much.
I remember we got one of the books last time. It was actually really good.
Oh, thanks. Awesome.
There you go. Happy returning customers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
dude. I know this has to be the best part is to actually deal with the customers and see how they enjoy your world.
Right. That's why I can't wait till tomorrow and the other days. It's when all the families come in, and that's when I do really well.
Oh, dude, that must be amazing. I mean,
kids just love it. Yeah,
it's gonna blow their minds. I mean, look at how much it's gonna expand what they think.
Yeah,
but you can imagine and like put down into a physical medium. I mean, it's awesome, dude.
That was a huge priority for me. Was when I was creating this to give kids and people a new world they could dream about, a new inspiration. I love all the Star Wars and DC and Marvel, but I'm like, okay, we need a new column in the world, something fresh for them, and so that's what I really try to do.
You are doing a great job with that. You've created an amazing universe. I can't get enough of it. I love your books. I love the Dweores. They're just amazing, and I love the whole world you've created. It's just, it feels like an epic yarn. Like when all those classic type books, like Lord of the Rings. That type of stuff is the feeling I get when I look through your stuff.
Right. Yeah. And that was, I kind of combined all my favorite things, kind of like George Lucas did when he made the first Star Wars.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He put 100 of his favorite things together and made them unrecognizable. And used them to tell a new story. And that's what I did. I love Alice in Wonderland. I love Snow White.
I was gonna say Alice in Wonderland because you have that feeling in there. Yeah.
Yeah, I love Miyazaki. I love Star Wars. I love Ninja Turtles.
Oh my God.
So that's what was in my soup. I stirred up to make this world.
You can see all the little bits and pieces as you say what inspired you.
Right. As much wonderful things as I could think of, I put together to make something new and unrecognizable, and have a new place to dream about and have adventures.
Oh, exactly, man. Jordan is saying that the guys from Source Point Press are there at San Diego Comic Con as well. We love the guys from Source Point Press. They make amazing books, you know. So you got a lot of good company over there.
Yeah, I wish I could leave my booth and go visit them. Would be fun. Oh, wow.
I'm gonna try to send as many people as I can over to you.
I can. Thank you. I would accept that.
What is your booth number again, sir?
It is 5626.
Right.
Okay. Oh my God.
Booth 5626 at San Diego Comic Con. There it is. John Ottinger's Dweores.
So yeah, the show's shutting down. So I think
go ahead,
I'm
John.
done.
You take care. We'll keep supporting you and showing you off. You know,
all right.
You get a chance to get home.
Thank you so much. Thank you. If you're out here, please stop by and say hi. I'll show you some fun stuff.
You heard it there, guys. Go to San Diego Comic Con, or if you're going to San Diego Comic Con, go check out John Ottinger and his fabulous Dweores, and you will not. I don't even have the words for it.
Gonna bring you to a whole
You'll be dweored over.
Exactly. Dude, man, go in my stead, buy the stuff, because I know I would buy it if I was there. I'd have trouble getting on the plane, I can tell you that.
Yeah, no, congratulations, man.
Thank you, guys.
Fantastic.
Thank
Have
you.
a great show.
All right, John. If anything, we'll talk to you later.
Good night. Thank you.
Good night.
Okay.
There you folks have it. That was John Ottinger at San Diego Comic-Con with his fabulous Dweores. You will not regret going to his table and picking up all that fabulous stuff that you saw. You saw his prices were amazing. We love John here, and I love him so much that I actually got him to do something for me for my project, and I can't wait to show that off. But I can't show it off until I get certain things done.
We're on our way, man.
We're there. We're moving in that direction. I just got to make sure that all the bits and pieces are paid for, so that I can actually start talking about the project the way I want to start talking about the project.
Well, you got a lot of friends, and we're all gonna be there for you when it launches, man.
Well, dude, you have helped me so much in creating the stuff for Hugbert. You have a creator credit there too, because you've helped me create what he looks like. So, you know,
I'm just a whisper in the shadows, man. Exactly. But I'm happy to get to see everybody's dreams.
Dude, that's why I loved so much working on your Shadow Rabbit. You know, that story I really enjoyed that story.
That was
I can't wait to show that off as well.
Absolutely.
And folks, you know, if you stick around, you might see a special project from Shadow, myself, and Russell from Game of Tunes. So, you know, keep watching, keep an ear open.
Well, and more fantastic guests are going to pop in, and we're just going to keep on geeking out and having fun.
Oh, that's always a definite. Speaking of guests that have been on the show, of course, Dirk Manning can't be there this weekend because he's taking care of some things that he needs to take care of. But, you know, you can still find his Cthulhu Jr. there with Source Point Press at the place. And I was introduced to Lewis stuff, which is what Jordan is saying here, with the Dirk Manning stream when y'all were talking about Cthulhu Jr. and he saw you do the Cthulhu Jr. figures.
Dude, thank you so much, man. That was fun. I maybe sent those over to him too. I was like, hey, I mean, if you want them.
That was great. He was really happy to get them. Yeah.
I mean, they're just great guys, and yeah, that's the coolest part about doing all this is getting to meet people who you respect and who, like they said, they just list off their muses. Oh, I like Miyazaki and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, me too. Wait, I can talk about this in public? Oh my God! And then everyone's got these same spirit animals that they grew up with, but
exactly.
how they bring it back out in the world in their art and their stories and whatever medium they're working in, it's completely different. I mean, how cool is that?
Jordan's saying, "Don't tempt me, Nicholas." And yeah, Jordan's supposed to be a guest host soon
Oh, awesome!
on the show. So we get a chance to meet Jordan in person, in the flesh, whichever way you want to call it.
Can't wait. Hey man, I am susceptible to flattery, but seriously, man, I'm so excited for John there, man. When those kids get a load of that display of his, I mean,
Dude, man, the kids. I have a feeling those kids are going to be wide-eyed.
the
John Ottinger did a great
serotonin is going
job
to
at
be
that
on
thing.
another level.
He
I can't
he
believe it.
the passion that man has, though, because you remember when he was on the show, he was talking about the fact that he needed to get 3 issues done from here to San Diego, and he got those issues done, and
Yeah,
now he has that huge, um, both volumes of 10 issues of Dweores, man. That's just fantastic. And that second volume has issues that I don't even have.
oh man, I'm excited now. Man, a lovely guy, man. I mean, what a humble dude. I mean, he doesn't need he doesn't need help from Andy. That guy's got his art, his craft, just figured out like a master. But can't tell you how much I appreciate him just throwing back those kind words and being like, "Oh man, you wanna? Would you like to design something?" It's like, "Oh jeez,
Dude, he's been
man,
like,
I would love to, bro."
I have to admit, he's been constant with that, because he's been telling you this whole time, I can't wait to see a loose version of my creation.
Man, now I gotta make something good, dude. I saw the one on the junk bike flying through the air. Whoa, come on.
Oh my god, dude, that oh my god,
Uh,
yeah. And then the stuff he creates with, is some people wouldn't even think that you can create anything with that. He made the booth from leftover stuff. Can you imagine that shit?
Dude, yeah, that's a scrap booth. Oh my, I can't even imagine
I get
what he's gonna be making when Netflix give this guy.
exactly. That's what I was thinking. Can you imagine if he actually had the stuff fresh, if it wasn't scrap?
Man, God willing, because like we keep saying, all these streaming platforms, they're all just biting each other's heads off to get some original content, and the world keeps apparent. I mean, there's people out there with these beautiful little worlds that they've created. I can't
Definitely,
wait.
man.
I can't wait for the opportunity to get sucked into it for a while.
And that's what we want. You want to get sucked into these things. You want to feel like you're part of that universe. Anytime that you're able to make somebody feel like they're part of that universe, like they have some kind of a stock in the story you're telling them, it's just an amazing thing.
One of us.
Dude. And we have so many friends there at San Diego Comic Con. I can't believe how many people we have there. Like our guest from Monday was Victor Dandridge, and his Kindergarten's Kickstarter is still going, and it's a fantastic little book. If you were here for Monday's discussion about this, you want to get this. Your kids will love this. You will love this. It's just well put together. He's at 3,826, 83 backers, and 16 days to go. So come on, people, let's help out the Kindergartens. I'm telling you, this thing is when he was explaining it to us, it's an incredible little story. So and that's what we
It's
like
not
to
just
see here.
cute; it's
It's
got
that
heart.
passion.
Got heart and soul. That's what you want to see out of these projects. And
Exactly.
that's why he's got 83 people already invested in it.
Yeah, dude. As soon as you see how many backers, that's amazing. Uh, he still needs what about 1,200? Yeah, no, a little less than that. 1,174.
Get them there and twice as much, hopefully.
That's the whole thing, dude. And remember, anytime somebody funds, that doesn't mean it's done. It just means that we need to give them a little bit more so they can actually make these dreams come true. Most of these people who do Kickstarters do not make a profit. We can tell you that.
No, it's got to be passion based. Otherwise,
Yeah,
you know, I mean, you think how much an actual project costs, and you know, $5,000. I mean, it would be great to say that's enough, but you know, that's you think about, you know, the other projects in your life that $5,000 covers, and it's like, ooh, yeah, I don't know.
definitely.
This is starting a whole business, you know, around
I
kind of
always say
supporting.
the same thing. I do. Lou is that you wanted to at least help them double their money, and don't stop
Sure.
even when it doubles because most of these creators they put all that money right back into the project.
Yeah, I mean, these things are all passion based. You know, we're gonna take them to the moon so they can, again, you know, help us escape to another world for a little bit.
Exactly. And let's see who else is there. Oh, Nasid, who was here on Monday, is also there. They don't have booths, so they're roaming around. So if you can find them as they roam around, it'd be fantastic. Nasid was here trying to, well, he was guest hosting, and at the same time, he was talking about ChemFest, which is his con, the one he does every year, and it's a fantastic con. We love going to it. I love covering it. And he's trying to get this Kickstarter going to help him with the bits and pieces of the ChemFest because they do a video contest, they do workshops, they do so much for the community with ChemFest and trying to get all that stuff done. Their award show is fantastic, and it awards up and coming animators to help them, show their stuff. We're gonna have Nasid on again soon. I think he should be here either the Monday coming or the Monday following. I'm not sure. But you can hear it from himself and support this. It's a worthy cause. It's an amazing con if you get a chance to come to New Jersey and check out ChemFest. I think the convention will be in September. If I remember right, I think it's September 23rd. Uh, I'll put it into the messages over there. Yeah, I think it's September 23rd to the 25th. The award show is the 23rd, and then the con itself is the 24th and the 25th, if I remember right.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get to more stuff in Jersey. And sorry, I've flaked out the last couple weekends on shows, but
Well, it's very difficult for us to get to Jersey. I try as hard as I can. Most of the times when we have a ride, it becomes much easier. But there's so much happening in life that's it just gets really difficult sometimes.
if we can't be there in person, we're there in spirit.
Exactly. Like we were trying to make it to a video game con this weekend, and that fell through. I know that Tony had trouble on the buses getting there, and I just had a family thing that came up that I made sure that I wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, no, I understand. But believe it or not, people who aren't in New York, but the public transit isn't that great all the time.
Right.
But hey, we've got, you know what we do have? Terrificon.
Aha, yes, we are heading towards Terrificon. Our road trip to Terrificon is going to be terrific. We went last year, and we're going again this year to Terrificon at Mohegan Sun, and that is the last weekend of July, right? Which is
It's like
next
next
week.
weekend already. Yeah, it's like
Wow,
a week.
dang, time flies.
Oh my god, dude.
I didn't
The
know it was
summer's
that
all.
close already. Wow. Okay.
No, dude, the summer's cooking, by.
I can't believe
We're
it's
gonna have a
almost
full crew
August.
on that one too.
Yeah. I can't believe it's almost August. Wow.
I
Yep.
can't believe it's already 2018. Man,
Oh man, I feel like
no.
it is. That was a better year.
I'm telling you, I think we all get tinfoil hats and we just run run through the crowd and be like, "No, what year is it? Are we too late to stop it?"
That's what we need to do. We need to go back in time and save the world.
Gotta go back.
So of course, Shen is gonna go with us on this road trip. You know,
we're gonna have a clandestine trip. We got a packed car, and we're gonna be leaving at the break of dawn. So
that's right. Copy 801 is gonna be with us too, right?
my man Copy 801 is gonna be there, and I'm sure he's gonna be sorting long boxes in the back to get as many autographs as possible. So,
dude, I gotta admit, I love his passion. I love that he's still old comic book world style.
He's a great dude, and he'll tell you everything you need to know about the DC continuity. He'll get you ready for the Justice Society or Shazam or whatever you want to know about.
That's right. I forgot that Justice Society is in Shazam. I mean, Black Adam. Oh my God, dude, it's just been so much fun. It's been so many conventions.
Yeah,
I mean, so many conventions.
And I mean, there's 2 every weekend if you want to go for them right now. It's wild. I think it's just that's what happened when you don't have anything for so long. Everyone's just desperate to get back out to do their thing.
Yeah, and everybody's starting to go, and we love the convention flow. Even though it keeps us really busy. I mean, really busy. When the conventions are going, man, it is. Whew. I do have another Kickstarter to show over here.
Who we got?
Wanted to support them. We'll even play the video. That's if our videos are going to play, because you know how it is over here with the Wi-Fi and the video. The Kickstarter is Freak Meter, and Ang Vu, who's at San Diego Comic-Con right now, is a part of this project. She's doing some art for it. And dude, the covers on this thing look beautiful. The premise is interesting. I think I'll let the video talk for itself. If it plays right, let's find out. Well, that was pretty good.
What I caught from that looked pretty cool.
That it did. It was a great tease. We love the supernatural books over here, and I have to say that this looks really good. I like the covers on it. I love Ang Vu's art. She's amazing. And anytime you can get yourself something from Ang Vu, it's just a great moment. And this project has some of her art, and as you can see, it's a pretty good supernatural yarn. There we go. Look at those beautiful covers.
Yeah, the covers are great.
It's a supernatural road trip. Already that has me. And the art just looks amazing. Look at this stuff. And the story just looks like right up our alley, I should say.
Yeah, I'm intrigued just going through this.
So, dudes, check it out.
Yeah,
this
nice.
looks pretty good. It's called Freak Meter, a supernatural road trip, the hardcover collection.
Yeah,
we love to showcase.
I like that.
Yeah, it looks funky. It looks great. They are at 764. They only need to get to 1,700, so they only need another 1,000, a little less than 1,000 actually. They got 23 backers and 8 days to go. What's up?
We got some good rewards on this. Let's go check
the rewards on this. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Go through the art. Somebody's probably getting saying, "Slow down, Ralph! Slow down!" There goes the team. There goes the art. Watercolor. That is a beautiful watercolor. Look at that thing.
Yeah, that's super cool.
Yeah, this thing it looks right up my alley.
Yeah, that's a nice visual.
There goes Envu's art. This looks great. And I gotta admit, the whole supernatural road trip really has my my attention. You know, and speaking of supernatural road trips, oh look at that, Kaylin Smith is in this too. We know her as well. We've covered her stuff. Her art is beautiful. Speaking of adorable covers, and there goes Kaylin's art right there.
Yeah, that's cool.
So they got stretch goals.
Nice.
Usual good stuff. 6.9 for print. All backers get a bumper sticker. 5,000 line. Everyone gets a sweet smelling car air freshener. That's pretty cool. A car keychain thingy here with a freak meter.
I like that.
Yeah. Jack Rabbit. We like rabbits here.
Yeah, it's starting to get a little bit of respect. I like it.
I've always liked rabbits.
I was working on a logo again. I was thinking maybe doing like a jackalope or something.
That'd be interesting to see what you would come up with for a logo for yourself.
I've had a bunch of cool ones. I've had some people like design stuff for me that they sent that was really cool too. Like I don't know if you know Rad Hulk Dad, but he does a lot of like logos for people in the comic community, and he does like custom slab stands and stuff, and they're pretty sick. So he did a couple designs for me that I thought were really nice too. But I don't know. I
was about to say, like, it doesn't sound like you're sold yet. You're like, I like the stuff, but I'm not sold yet.
No, it's just something I feel like I should do myself,
Well, that actually makes sense. It is you. You are Shadow Rabbit.
Anyway.
And that's why I enjoyed doing the story for the Shadow Rabbit with you.
That one was fun, man.
Which is why, like, I'm looking forward to what's going to happen with Russ, because that's just some fun waiting to happen, And I love collaborations.
Yeah. Well, that one that I suppose we ain't talking about yet. I'm excited about that. I think that'll, even if it's not, an anthology, I think it'll still be pretty cool.
That's true.
A short story would be a lot of fun with that.
Oh, dude, the Gem Hunter. I had so much fun with that, and the new print that he did was like amazing. I can't wait to show that off. We're gonna have Russell on, and I think that's when we're gonna show it off for the first time.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, well, we love Game of Tunes. We love having them on. We love all the geekery that happens with Game of Tunes.
Some of the coolest, nicest people you can run into, man. I say that a lot because it's true. This is just good folks in the comic community, and really can't say enough nice stuff about most of them.
True. And we love passion here, and freaking the guys from Game of Tunes have a lot of passion.
Hey, other Kickstarters coming up. Our good buddy Mark Torres.
Yeah, we're looking forward to Mark Torres's Kickstarter. His Kickstarter should be starting in August. We have him on August. I can tell you right now, he's going to be here August 3rd. Yep, August 3rd. He's going to be here hanging out with the crew and talking about his new Kickstarter, which should be starting in August. I can't wait to have him on. There's always a blast when we got Mark Torres on, because Bitten Apple and Mark Torres and Kate Fox, we're all one big happy family.
Yeah, I think I didn't even realize it was different entities for probably a good year of knowing you guys.
That's true. It's funny because for a while what was happening, and I'll blame us for this too, is the fact that we used to say when we would do the shows, but the whole thing was we stopped doing intros for the shows because we used to be like, this is Bent Apple TV in conjunction with It Came from the Radio. And then we stopped doing the intros for every video because we were trying to cut down on the extra
It was
stuff.
getting a little too.
On the
Nah.
extra stuff.
Hey man, the extra stuff is nice sometimes too, but I get it.
Yeah. But sometimes people want to get to their videos.
So what else has been going on, brother? You getting that good geekery in lately? Movies, TV, comic books?
Well, our friend Jordan here is talking about the Cuddly Kaiju, which we know about. That's from Oxeye Media, which is part of Source Point Press, and they have this beautiful little. It's just something really cute.
It's exactly what it sounds like.
That's what I'm working on right now, trying to like get it up on the screen. Let's see if I can be technical enough to do.
I'm kind of digging the current trend of kaiju just being like, the cutest thing ever that you can just take a nap on, and
There we go. I put it into our regular chat.
Here you go, baby. Here's your Cthulhu, stuffed animal.
Like Cthulhu Jr., that was fantastic, man. I wanted that stuffed animal, but I was like, I can't afford this. I should have gotten it, but I could. I was like, I can't do it. There we go. I press the button.
Christmas is coming up. We'll see what Santa's work out for you or something.
All right, let's see. Now I can share the screen, and the Cuddly Kaiju should come up onto the screen. Here we go, Cuddly Kaiju. Aren't they cute, folks?
They are.
Look at that. And it has a video to play. All right, we'll play the video. Let's see if it plays here.
It's winter. It's delicious. It's Thrasher, my dude. It's double heaven. Oh my god.
How dope is that?
That is definitely cute.
That's someone who understands their constituents there.
Exactly.
They got that marketed to a very specific group, and we appreciate it.
If you're looking for it, Jordan, our pal Jordan, has put up the link on the side over here. We know we all like some cuddly kaijus ourselves, so go support it.
Yeah, man, definitely check them out. See what your heart decides.
Exactly.
Then, I don't think he's doing a Kickstarter, but Chris Burgos from Tales Beyond. I've been reading his book Teddies, which
the Teddies. That's right. We saw it.
I dig it.
At EternalCon, right?
Mm-hmm. So
tell the folks a little bit about this, because I know he talked to you about it. So go ahead.
So it's a story about teddy bears and how they are protectors of kids from monsters under their bed, but one of them gets sucked into the nightmare world, and his teddy bear son has to go after him to try to save him. And maybe the kid who's their owner accidentally gets pulled into that same nightmare world. But yeah, so
I love that story, man. That was just
very different from the one we're working on here, but but on a similar vein,
Yeah, it's a similar vein, but at the same time, very different. You know, his is more.
Just like John was saying, like
Yeah,
Miyazaki and Ninja Turtles and teddy bears, man. You just gotta shake it up and see how it comes out. And
it
so
sounds
far,
like it
I'm
would be a
digging
great
what they
team up,
got going.
though.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about that when we were there talking to him. Like, this would sound like a great team up.
Yeah, it's a fun story so far. So I don't think he's doing Kickstarters for it or anything, but
I
if
know,
they
I know,
do,
because I
then
know we
definitely
got a
check his
chance
stuff
to
out.
get the book at Eternal Con.
I got it, but
You
I
haven't had a chance
always
to read it
forget.
yet, right?
I
Yeah, I
always
know.
forget what circumstances surround that sometimes.
Oh, believe me, I completely
The
understand. I got
the
so
hour of
many
sleep.
books to read over here.
Yeah, I've got. I've worked down my stack a little bit, but I've still got a disturbing amount of books here that I've got to get through at some point.
And you collect more than me, so I could just imagine how big your stack is.
I got back into it pretty bad, over COVID and stuff, but I'm calming down now, man. If I'm not digging a series, I'm dropping it.
Well, that's the way to do it. I know that one of the problems I ran into was that I was just collecting to collect, and that kind of
Yeah,
burned me out. And that's how I ended up stopping comics, because it just got to the point where I was collecting for no reason, and that's not a good
yeah,
thing.
yeah. It's just an addiction. Well, I mean, it's a good addiction, but like I don't collect for a spec or anything like that. I just try to get books I want to read. That would be a spirit animal shit.
Well, I feel like as long as there's a reason, like if you're supporting somebody, there's a reason. If you like the book, there's a
Sure.
reason. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure. But now
uh,
every.
Shen is saying, "I like V Wingnut. He's her spirit animal. I
I
gotta admit, he
understand
was
those.
cute."
Yeah.
Let's see. My stack I have to get through is pretty huge. Plus, with all the stuff I have coming to, that just adds to it. That's exactly how it works. Every time you turn around, you add something to the stack. You're like, oh, cool, I can read this. I
Right.
said I was gonna do like a review for this book for somebody.
I was like, oh, I'm gonna catch up on Saga. And I'm
Exactly.
like, anyway, I guess that'll happen eventually.
Oh my god. So, in case you're keeping score of the people that are at San Diego Comic Con, you have Victor Dandridge, which is doing the Kickstarter for the Kindergartens. You got Nassim Gifted, which is doing his Kickstarter for ChemFest and trying to help ChemFest grow. You got Philip Russert with his amazing book Tragedy. You guys should check out Phil. Phil's actually giving away one of those like pre-books that he has. I think he has like just 50 copies of it. And I know he's also doing a panel.
Yeah, and he's working on more stuff than just Tragedy too.
Oh, definitely. They got this whole
There's
new
a lot of stuff dropping.
book that puts all this stuff together coming up soon. I can't wait for that because I want to see the dynamics, which Rob Powers is actually drawing. So that's like a double whammy for me. You got Phil, you got Rob. I'm like, ooh, gimme, take my money.
Yeah, dude. Is Rob there?
Rob, no, Rob's still at home.
Okay. Still
Vu is
anxiously
there.
waiting for my to read Penguino. So I'm
Oh,
excited
dude,
for
I'm
that.
dying for Penguino's Revenge. He just got the copies from the printer, and I know that he's saying that they should be going out soon.
Man, I'm
And I can't
excited
wait
for
for that. You also have Vu there at San Diego Comic Con, so check her out. You saw a little bit of the amazing art she does. Pat Shan, who writes some great books, is there as well. Pat's an amazing guy. He's been on the show a couple times. Yeah, I think so.
He's a good dude.
Of course, our pal Catherine or Kat Kalamaya is there. I think she's doing a couple of panels, and I think she's showcasing some of her stuff.
Wow, that's great.
Space Bastards, of course, is there. Check them out. You won't regret getting this epic adventure of postal space hijinks.
Yeah. Be the man, get the book.
And of course, Source Point Press, our pals who we've known since we met them at Garden State Comic Fest a couple of years ago. They're there doing their thing. Source Point Press does amazing work. They have a lot of books, a lot of different styles. You won't regret checking them out. And of course, Thomas Doherty, who we just showed off his Freak Meter book, for the Kickstarter, is there at San Diego Comic-Con. So that's a lot of people for you to check out. And I know I probably missed a couple of names. I had them written down here just so I could remember. I wish we were at San Diego Comic-Con.
I don't know, man. Dude, next year we'll get there.
Because I know if I was there at San Diego Comic-Con, I'd be getting some John Ottinger metal prints, some John Ottinger figures, some John.
We gotta see if we can design like a mascot suit of a Dweor. Let's be like, yeah, no, we're part of the crowd and just walking around.
Because we all love our dwarves.
That'd be fun.
They're fantastic little dwarves.
Oh, nice.
We love them. And look at that. We are actually at our ending point here. This has been the Written Writ Late Right with our live John Ottinger from San Diego Comic-Con. And that was a blast. I loved him giving us the tour of the booth.
I know, man. I know. It's like it's hard not being there, but that little taste was enough.
I agree. So next year we'll plan on trying to make it to San Diego Comic-Con so we can hang out with John Ottinger. He's an amazing guy. Can't wait to show off the piece he did for me for my project. I think I'll leave it there because I can't say too much. And I actually got a couple surprises for our project because Shadow's helped me out with this a lot, and of course Lou of Lou's Lobby has been doing a big chunk of the art. I can't thank him enough. I can't wait to show you Lou's stuff because there's one piece in particular that he just did for me that it's completely beautiful.
Not seen it yet.
Oh my God, yeah. I think you saw it. I'll show it to you after the show.
Okay. Oh my God, let me see that.
So, Shadow, anything to say before we sign off?
Man, y'all can be in my dream if I can be in yours. So.
There you go. And of course, we all know that if you commission Shadow Rabbit, he can make your dreams come true because he can make your dreams into his nice figure reality. Believe me, I love my figure reality back here, my Hugbert, and that's all Shadow Rabbit stuff back there, and he made my dream come true. So I can say I'm really happy with his work. And of course, I cannot say that I don't love my Ralphie Montoya piece.
Ralphie Montoya.
You killed my father. Prepare to die. He did a great job. Look at that. It looks like Mini-Me.
Oh man, it's kind of hard giving those all away. I was like, man, okay.
Dude, they became part of you. I feel like they actually show off how well you can do your work.
Yeah, that's why I don't show off my room anymore. I don't have anything in it. Like, man.
Well, you still have 2 or 3 pieces of the apple bites because we still haven't all had a chance to go see you.
Exactly. I'm keeping those.
Let's see, maybe even a Mr. Reed too. Wow, that'd be interesting to see you do a Mr. Reed. Dirk Manning's title character.
Mm-hmm.
Or he was also saying, I'm gonna have to get some Cthulhu Jr. and Dastardly Dirk figs from you. Oh, cool. Yeah, Jordan, just hit Shadow up. He does great work. There you have it, folks. That is us. You gonna say Shadow?
No, I'd be honest with you, man. Hit me up.
You heard him, Jordan. He just hit Lou up. He does some amazing pieces. We love his work. Can't wait to see more of his stuff. We got a couple of projects that are in the works. Let's see what happens. I feel omnibus. I can't even say ominous. Ominous. That ominous thing.
Omnibus.
I was gonna say omnibus.
Yeah, that describes it.
And Jordan says
home
yes.
Of knowledge.
Yes, he does. So there you have it, folks. You've had Lou and Ralph and John Ottinger here hanging out at San Diego Comic-Con. Hope you liked our San Diego Comic-Con live special. We were live from the floor of San Diego Comic-Con, bringing it to you. And, we'll try to do more stuff like this for you, as long as our Wi-Fi is working.
That's why we keep making these friends,
All right, with that, I'll do what I always do. I'll press the button.